I walk into a bank and I'm like, geez, I really want to get this car, but I don't have that money on hand right now, what do I do? Get a loan. Do you think that money existed beforehand? It didn't. They're not tapping into their reserves to give you that, right? The only time that reserves get tapped into is when we fuck up on our loans, mind my French, right? We default, and then once again, private banks are guaranteed by central banks. Central banks will dip into their reserves to bail out other banks that are fiscally irresponsible. So every time lending occurs, we inflate the money supply. So think about this. Lending is the process of taking future money, right? Immature money. So it hasn't matured, right? It's not there yet. It's nothing. Bringing that future value forward to right now so you can spend it. Once again, think about the abstraction there. It's so disconnected from reality. You cannot do this when you've got good money. Yeah. And this is the reason why our currency is devalued. This is the reason why we go, along with supply chain issues and everything like that. This is one of the big reasons why we suffer inflation. Because we're a credit-based, debt-based society. We all spend much more than we have. We couldn't do that before the fiat monetary system. Think about this. What the fiat monetary system forces you to do is it makes you live more in the moment. It makes you more impulsive. It makes you more impulsive. It makes you want things now. It makes you not save. Why would you save, right? When inflation is anywhere from 5 to 10% per year. Why would you save your fiat tokens when they're going to devalue within the next 12 to 24 months anyway? Makes no sense. You should spend it straight away, right? Or invest it. Boom, baby. This is the next thing. Prior to the 70s, people saved their money. This is my basic answer. People saved their money, right? But as soon as the value proposition of saving, which was saving allows us to put capital, that capital is not going to decrease in value too quickly. As soon as that changed in the 90s, by the 90s, saving fiat tokens was not enough to hedge against inflation. So what people did is they started to purchase bonds, right? Bonds are basically debt instruments that basically mature over time, right? You get interest rate. By the time we hit 2000s, bonds weren't enough to combat inflation. So what people do now is they invest. And what's funny is that even the language change. So when they talk about saving, they talk about investing. Investing in stocks. Now stocks is the only way to combat inflation. And now they say, hey, it's not a business, it's a business venture. And now we're in crypto space and investing in crypto. It's all about how I improve wealth. But anyway, let's wrap this up. I know there was one more speaker. So let's talk about 4 features of the fiat monetary system. So, number 1 is credit. So this treats future money as present money. So it treats immature money as mature money. Mature money means it's here now. Immature means that it takes me 10 years. Okay, so there's incentive to create these tokens. Every single time a bank lends money, whether that be to an individual, corporation, or government, right? And once again, government does that through bonds, etc. Bitcoin on, right, and held it. They did so because they wanted to, right? It goes up and down all the time, but at the end of the day, you stretch out your time horizon, what you'll see is that Bitcoin will become, I've got the rose-colored glasses on and say that it's going to become the reserve currency of the world, but I can definitely see a world where you've got, maybe some of these CBDC disgusting things that are coming out, central bank digital currencies, you'll have some of those that are reserve currencies, but ultimately, money always goes to the place that is most sound, most hard, the best store of value. In Bitcoin, based on the way that it was created, the coding, the consensus protocol, everything about it means that it will always be the best store of value. And all it takes is one node to be active, right? How can you shut it down? Let's be real. You're going to cut off the internet, turn off everyone's computers? Good luck. You can't stop it. A guy asked me after talk, which I did last night. It's like, I can send you Bitcoin. You can send it to me. No one can stop me from doing that. How cool is that? Do you see what they did to Russia? It doesn't matter what you think about the Russia-Ukrainian war. The appalling thing, your keys, your coins, Bitcoin is the future of money. And then proxy of all of that, you've got the broader crypto sphere, and obviously that's why we're here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. This is the history of money. Bye.